While playing Dark Souls 2, you're either having fun, or in my case, losing your mind. I don't really mean it when it comes to difficulty, I mostly mean I had no clue what I was doing half the time. I hope you all are having a wonderful day so far, and let's dive into it. We start this video off by fighting the pursuer again. How many times is he going to keep trying to kill me? For the third time, I defeated him and got his twinkling titanite to go. While at it, I also got the Bastille key for later. I pulled this lever to get to the other side and heard another explosion. I think the developers really like explosions if I have to hear one constantly. I happened to roll this barrel off this platform and it just happened to hit me. There was a statue blocking this bonfire and I cashed in some souls to buy a fragrant yore to help the guy out. However, I don't think he was the friendly type of people. I lit the bonfire near him and reached the next location, Sinner's Rise. I was sitting here for a good few minutes or so because I forgot how to light a torch in this game. I was losing my mind over this until I figured out that you can toggle between resting at a bonfire and lighting a torch. It's like a caveman discovering fire for the first time. This enemy thought he could do a plunging attack, but ended up dying to fall damage. Also, enemies and even yourself fall faster than I thought. At the bottom, there was a flexile sentry down here, and when I pulled the lever here, it knocked me down and put out the torch. For the boss in the area, you can light torches to make the room brighter. I wanted not only myself to have a good experience, but all of you watching this. I warp back and try again. On the second attempt, I accidentally pulled out my shield and that pulled out the torch. I just went into the boss room anyway and fought the Lost Sinner. If I had to be honest, this fight gave me no trouble at all. I may have gotten hit here and there, but near the end, I was trying to focus. The Lost Sinner is a pretty fun fight in my opinion, and I defeated him on my first attempt. The next area on my list was Huntsman's Copse. The first part of this area isn't that bad, and I got through this area mostly fine. I say mostly because I rolled to get to this platform, but I probably had to jump to get across. Also, I came across this bonfire spot, which I really like how they did this. I lowered this bridge and saw another bonfire behind a door I couldn't open without a key. Luckily, I have played this game before and found the key and got invaded. I opened the door and banished the invader. After all that, I found this NPC who I freed and went to what looked like the catacombs. Since when could skeletons parry you? I hardly see them do this and really only see this from other people. I defeated the skeleton mage here and opened the shortcut gate. I reached the next boss, the Skeleton Lords. But before we get to the Skeleton Lords, if you're enjoying the content so far, consider commenting your favorite parts below. Your comment has a chance to be featured in the next video. While you're down there, consider subscribing to the channel. I post videos like this on Thursdays and your support means a lot. Now let's get to the Skeleton Lords. Like Gravelord Nito, these guys have some really cool designs. This fight is pretty unique as once you kill one of the lords, many skeletons spawn. However, if you kill two of the lords, you have a lot of skeletons to fight. That's how I died the first time. The second time, I took things a little slow and killed off each lord after their skeletons were defeated. With that strategy thought out, I managed to defeat the skeleton lords and talk to this lady in Harvest Valley. This place happens to have its own poison swamp. However, it's not at all as bad as the other games. I just looted what was in the swamp and made my way to ladies launching fireballs at me. I tried getting close to one and died in a second. I pulled the lever to open this up and ran a marathon to the Covenant Demon. The Covenant Demon is basically the pinwheel of this game. For those who don't get what I'm putting down, this is Dark Souls 2's joke boss. But in terms of damage, it's pretty big. Also like pinwheel, I do enjoy this fight and wish it was somewhat better, but I defeated him and lit the bonfire at Earthen Peak. I went back to Majula and proceeded down this hole where I got to what I thought was 1 health and reached the Grave of Saints. I thought I could get to this ledge, but I met death instead. I decided to put on a new cut of armor to deal with the rats in the area. This area isn't big at all and reached the boss in no time. I did pretty bad in this fight as I did a horrible job managing my stamina stamina. Whenever I had to heal, I had to run to the other side of the room to heal. It's also pretty hard to tell which one was the actual boss. And now looking back at the footage, the one with the mohawk is the real deal. Near the end of the fight, I managed my stamina a bit better and the vanguard went down. I made my way down to the last location, the gutter. I only got the bonfire here and decided to call it a day with that. Dark Souls 2 kind of made me lose my mind at times, but we still get through it regardless. The next video, however, it's going to be something for you all, I can say that. Anyways, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, leaving a like will make a big difference so others can see it too. I hope you have a wonderful and safe rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.